Hello everybody, I am Ann Robinson. Welcome to my channel where it is awesome to be Ann, and it is awesome to be you. Yes, it is. And I am coming at you today because I am actually trying something new. But the recipe itself is not new, but I'm using a new food product in my what? Yeah, I might as well say it, my meatless meatloaf. And this time, everyone, I am not going to be using mushrooms like I have been. I am trying to venture out just a bit, and I learned about a new food item that I could use to, yeah, make some items that would require ground beef. So let me go ahead and share with you, first of all, where I learned about this from. Let me show you what the product is first. I guess I should do that. It is Morningstar Farms. Morningstar Farms. And it is Griller's Crumbles. It's a savory veggie alternative for all of your favorite recipes. And meatloaf happens to be one of my favorite recipes. And of course, you can use these crumbles on a loaded baked potato, stuff the bell peppers, and in your what? Chili. In your chili. So I'm excited about using this. This is going to be like a first impression. But where I initially got the idea, and I want to give her credit, is a Cozy Casita. A Cozy Casita. Yes, she has a YouTube channel, and she has a video. It's called Fall Comfort Food, Vegetarian Meatloaf. Yes, so I'm hoping that's not backwards. But yes, that is who I got this from, and let me show you what it looks like. Okay, doesn't that look just like ground beef? Well, that is what I have in this bowl, and I'm going to grab all of my other items that I'm going to be adding in and just let you know what I'm going to be putting in it so that we can get that part going. So hold that thought. I'll be right back. And I am back. Now, I will share with you some of the seasonings that I'm going to be putting in. Of course, everyone knows that I love this Blazing Blends garlic and pepper that I get from the Dollar Tree. Yes, love this blend. And I'm going to be adding some additional like onion powder. And I'm going to be using just a bit of ground pepper. Okay. And yeah, and these are the rest of the items that I'm going to be using. Let me lift you up so that I can share. All right, I'm hoping that I have this where it can be seen. Of course, this would be my jalapenos because I'm going to make my meatloaf a bit spicy. Of course, I have onions that will be in there. And then I have my 2 eggs as a binder. And I have, let's see, can I get over there to it? Yeah, here we go. I have some, what do you call this? This is my Italian breadcrumbs that I'm also going to use as a binder. And also I have me some salsa. I got this idea a long time ago to use salsa in my meatloaf because it has all of your stuff in it. It has tomatoes, it has bell pepper, it has onions. But of course, you know, I'm putting extra onions and I'm using jalapenos, which will be a little bit different, okay, for me for this time. But I want a spicy meatloaf, okay? So there you go. These are all the items that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to set this aside and bring my bowl back over because I'm going to begin to add these ingredients on the inside of this bowl. And I actually need a spoon to start, so hold that thought. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the egg the last thing that I put in. And I want to put my little other seasoning over here. Put my binder right here. All right, so let's start off by adding my my jalapenos in there because I'm gonna mix those in well. Add my onions. All right. All right. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like before I stir it. Yes, I am. And there you go. That's everything in the bowl. Okay. And I'm going to add my onion powder in here. We want to add that in so we can mix that up well. I'm going to use my garlic pepper, shake that in. And just a little bit of plain pepper to shake that in. And let's see. Oh, I might as well go ahead because I do need this to be moist. I'm going to go ahead and add my salsa in as well. Might as well go ahead and do that. All right. And I'm going to stir this all up. And I'm going to stand up, people, so I can put my, some work into it, some arm power. Yeah. Stir that up a bit. Actually, I used 2 packages of that Morning Star griller crumbles, and not just one. They're 12 ounces each. So I wanted to make me a big meatloaf because I am sharing. I am sharing my meatloaf, and of course I don't measure, but it looks like I may need maybe just a tad bit more of my salsa to go in here. And I will be right back when I get this all stirred up and put together. Yes, I am, so bear with me. I have gotten everything stirred up, and this is what my bowl is now looking like. Yes. Hope that you can see that. And I'm getting ready to go ahead and add in my my Italian breadcrumbs. You can buy these in a can from your local grocery store if you want to, or you can use your own breadcrumbs. And then I'm going to add the 2 eggs. Okay. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and stir all of that in together. And I'm going to get it all stirred up, and then I'll be back to let you see what everything looks like before I actually add it into the oven, okay? And I am back, and everybody, I have my Pampered Chef clay pot or pan that I am going to be using. I have had this pan now for it has to be close to 18, 19, 20 years that I have had this here, clay pan, and it works so great. And I also have this, which I'm going to be using. I'll show you what it is. I got this from the Pampered Chef also, and I just love it. It spreads peanut butter on bread just so beautifully. It spreads the icing on cakes so beautifully. But anywho, that is not why I'm on here. I just wanted to share that with you. But I have my Southern Home cooking spray in olive oil that I'm going to be spraying this with, since this is not real beef, and real beef is real oily, so it makes this it makes an abundance of oil, and I don't want this to stick by any means. So yeah, we're going to spray that really well, which I did. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my mixture, and this is what we're looking like, people. We're going to add this into this here pan. Okay, that was a bit heavy. All right, I'm putting it all in here, people. All right. All right. All right, so now I'm going to press this down. Yes, I am. Kind of mold it in here, shape it really well. Yeah. And this should be all set. This should be all set. The lighting is a bit off today. The sun has been going in and out, and I do have my wonderful light going on, and sometimes it shines all bright on me, looking like the sun is just filling up on one spot. You see that light is really working in here. but sometimes it can throw the camera off. But we're going to work with this. Yes, we are. All right, and I have this all in the pan now. And all right. All right, and I'm going to show y'all what we're looking like here. Let me wipe my hands. And I'm going to show you what we're looking like before I go to the next process. And there we go. That is what we're looking like here. Okay. And I'm going to get my ketchup, because I like ketchup over the top of mine. Of course, you can use brown gravy, beef gravy, whatever, if you like yours with beef. But I'm going to be using, tomato ketchup. And this is Berman's. I believe I got this from, my favorite place, Aldi. So we're just going to squeeze this on really, really, really good. Okay. And just coat it a bit. And this is where my great little spatula, my little mini spatula is coming in, because I'm going to spread this, over the top. And then I'm going to show you that before I put it in the oven. I think I'm going to put my oven at 350 degrees. And, and let it cook. And of course, this isn't, this needs to just get browned real good, because it's basically vegetables. It's not beef, okay? So I probably won't leave it in as long, but I do want it to get, well cooked and set really well before I go taking it out, because I want it to turn out what? Successfully. So this is my first impression of these griller crumbles. Okay, and I believe a Cozy Casita, when she did her recipe, she used the veggie burgers. She used the patties, and she crumbled up her own patties. But when I seen the griller crumbles, I said, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use crumbles. It's already crumbled up. So I used that, and of course I did not follow her recipe. I followed my own. I only just substituted the griller crumbles for beef. Okay, so this is my recipe. This is what I do with my meatloaf. I just really took the idea of using the vegetarian product to make my meatloaf. I don't think it would have made as good with mushrooms. So there you go. All right. And that is all spread out. And I'm going to show it to you. And then, we are all set to go. We are all what? Ready for the oven. You see that? Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. It is all ready to go inside the oven. I'm going to put the oven probably on about 350 degrees and let it cook. Yes, and get all of my other stuff ready. So I want to thank you right now for watching, and I want you to continue to sit there, because I will be back to show you the finished product, and also to give a taste test. You know I got to do it. All right. Hold that thought. Okay, everyone. I am back, and everything has been prepared. My dinner is all set. And here is the finished product. Yes, it is. This is my meatloaf, and of course I'm having rice and greens. Yes, I am. And I think that my meatloaf came out rather well. And of course, I've got to give you a taste test. Yes, I do. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I'll just scoop up some of this here meatloaf. It's hot. Y'all see that steam? Yeah. Let me see. Okay, let me take another bite. It's interesting. I think it's workable. Let me see. I think it works pretty good for making your meatloaf. Okay, I'm going to have to add this with this rice. So wait. I think this turned out pretty good to say that this is not beef. Okay, so I think it turned out Operation Success. Yes, this is a meatless meatloaf success story. Yes, it is. And it's now the end of this story, because guess what? I'm getting ready to go eat. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I will see you in my next video. Peace and blessings. Until next time.